Successful distance runners put in a lot of miles. That's not a problem for Josie Hartley because running simply makes her happy.
It's kind of funny, every time I go for a run, I come back and I just find myself in a better mood.
Josie has earned all conference honors each year of high school in both track and cross country. She qualified for the state cross country meet individually as a sophomore and junior, but she's most proud of going to state with her team last fall.
It's a lot more motivation when you're out there running, just knowing that you have a team there and you need to run for your team and for everyone there, and it's not about you anymore.
The Lake Country Lutheran track teams will sometimes practice in the parking lot while the school works to raise money to build their own track. This interval workout involved 1 minute of hard running, followed by 2 minutes at a slower pace, then repeat over and over again. But Josie enjoys the sport so much that the type or location of the workout probably doesn't matter.
Josie has a very big passion for running, and she definitely shows it every day, and I think that has definitely shown in her improvements.
A lot of times I'll be thinking about problems that are going on, or just big decisions I have to make, or stress. I'm stressed out from school, and after I go for a run, I usually am just happier and I have clearer thoughts, and it just makes my day better.
Coach Mark Newman describes Josie as quiet and humble. Hartley thinks of herself as a teammate and not necessarily a leader, but Newman sees it differently.
She is our best runner, and she's also our hardest worker. She's put in more time. She does, she runs further, longer, faster. She pushes herself further. I mean, that kind of example is great because we don't have to teach the young ones that that's the type of work that it takes.
She works her hardest in everything that she does.
Mary Hurt, who's also a standout athlete here, is a good friend of Josie's and a teammate in both track and cross country.
She's the heart and soul of our team, and it really shows out on the course, and we follow everything she does, and she's definitely a huge influence on all of us.
You could say the same for the work Josie does as a high school student and as a volunteer. She does lots of volunteer work, most notably for an organization her school is heavily involved in, Racers Against Childhood Cancer.
I need to get about 10 to 15 kids for every single race. And sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's tough, but Josie will volunteer way more than she needs to. She shows up sometimes when she hasn't signed up.
I love to have a sense of being needed and helping others and knowing that I'm there and I can improve someone else's life.
Josie has been involved in too many school clubs and volunteer activities to mention. Suffice to say, Lance, she's been keeping busy.
Now she's got to take time to hang one more plaque on her wall. It's the featured student athlete plaque, courtesy of Boston Store.
Josie, for all you do in school, in your community, and for your sport, Boston Store is proud to present you with the Preps Plus Student Athlete of the Week Award. Congratulations. I hope you have a great season.